What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. It's absolutely free. It don't cost a damn thing. That's how you help me get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate you. Go ahead and do that. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man Society M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into was something that actually occurred, right? So we're chilling with the homies, drinking, talking, conversating, you know what I mean? Hanging out, pues, And, celebrating one of the homies' birthdays, toda madre, everybody's there. And, it's already later into the night, we're in the garage, you know what I mean? Pisteando, it's only about, I don't know, 12 of us, 13 of us or whatever. And, so there's this homie, I guess, right? He doesn't gangbang. He's not from no barrio or nothing like that, right? He's actually the homie of one of our homeboys, right? He was his designated driver, that ended up getting drunk. That's crazy. It's a good thing one of the homies didn't drink. He was able to drive, but so the guy was a little tipsy already. You know what I mean? And we're talking, right? Playing some dominoes, talking, and he's like, "Damn, fool, can you believe this shit, right?" He's in the couch, right, and we're by the table playing dominoes. When I stay awake, get what's up with this fool or whatever. He's like, "Hey, did you see this video, fool? That some Daniels came down over here, and tagged in LA, right?" He's like, "Who the fuck do they think they are? Those, woo started dissing, right?" And we're just right there, like, what the fuck? We're looking at each other and shit, right? And I'm just like, yeah, this was drunk, you know what I'm saying? And one of the homies, that was there, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess this guy must have been bothering. The homie didn't know this fool, right? And he seemed kind of bothered, right? And he told him, "Hey, and what the fuck is it to you?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, you don't even gangbang, fool. What the fuck are you tripping about?" He's like, "Are you gonna go and do something about it or something?" And he's like, "Oh, well, nah, It's because the fool was all drunk, dizzy, and, he's like bumping into fools and shit like that. And homie, just didn't look like he was feeling him, you know what I mean? I don't blame him, because, he was acting pretty dumb drunk, And, and he was like, the vato, the one that don't bang, right? The homie's camarada. He was like, but this is like the South's territory, he's like, "Hey, well, doesn't that bother you, whatever?" He's like, "As long as they don't write in my fucking hood, I don't give a fuck." And we all started laughing, you know what I mean? Because, well, yeah, Anywho, these videos were already old to top it off, right? I guess this fool must have barely, when he was on the couch drinking, he must have, like, when he was drunk on the couch already singing to the music alone, just in his own little zone. I guess he must have been scrolling through the internet. I don't know what the fuck, But he got up all quick and crazy, you know what I mean? Like, all rowdy. We're like, "Este güey, ¿qué onda?" Anywho, so the homie's like, "I don't give a fuck, And then the homies already telling him, like, "Hey, just chill, my boy," you know what I mean? Like, "Nah, este güey está pedo, this fool está cagando el palo, he's been," And because he was, though, the homies were already telling him, "Hey, fool, tell your homie to relax, fool, before he gets his ass whooped." Because, like I said, they really don't know him like that, and this fool's all, like, being dumb drunk, right? And then after, the vato was all agüites, right? And he's like, "Hey, despensa, homie, I didn't mean to disrespect your cantona." He was telling the camarada. And he went to apologize to the homie, too. The homie really didn't look like he wanted to just, like, he just told that fool, like, "Yeah, whatever, fool, just, get away." Anywho, so, I told him, like, "Hey, you can understand why that fool's mad, dog. Like, you don't even gangbang, y que te importa a ti," you know what I mean? Like, because the way he sees it is like, okay, you're gonna stir everything up, you're gonna get all these fools pumped up and shit like that, right? and to get them to try to go and like I don't know, do something or something like that, right? Pump all these fools up, and you're not gonna go, and this is not gonna fall on you, and you ain't gonna do a shit about it. You're just fucking pumping these fools up, and somebody might get busted or some shit might happen por tu lengua. You know what I mean? And you had nothing to do with nothing. From what the homie, like I feel what he was saying. You know what I mean? And it always. It clicked in my head, right? I was like, damn, that's a trip. It's kind of like, how people behave on the internet, right? Like the fools that you see dissing the norte or the sur, right? From, you know, on the comments and shit like that. It's always people that don't gangbang, right? But maybe know some fools from that side or hang around with some fools from that side, right? And then now they think that they know what's up and they're entitled to do this and that. You know what I mean? So just watch what you're saying. If you don't live the street life and it doesn't relate to you, then pay no mind to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it don't concern you, I mean, why are you injecting yourself in a life that you're not a part of? I'm just saying. M Shadow, we out.